Welcome into the Dynasty Total Access. It's your boy Expert, and you know I got the homie Farquhar with me. What's up, my dude?
Oh, let's get it. Week 15, I think? 14?
Week 15. We in week 15. It's crunch time. Playoffs right around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
But we got a special episode of Total Access tonight.
Let's get it.
We got us a little guest host on the show. Shout out to my brother. It's Addy5 with those Chicago Bears. What's up, dude?
Fellas, what's going on?
Man, excited to have you on the show. Big win last week versus the Lions in the rematch.
We called it. Yes, sir.
Huge. You did.
We did. But you know, in Total Access, we always got business to take care of. Mm-hmm. And Farquhar, we finally got something we wanted. Say goodbye to Big Bush and those Colts. Finally, someone gets the boot for not being active. Homie had to go. Was glad to finally see that, Farquhar.
Wasn't the first, and sure as hell. Well, this is the first, but sure as hell is not the last.
No doubt.
I think we got one that's right behind him about to go.
He's close.
His brother over there in the same school. I think he's right behind him.
He close. We're gonna talk about that when we get to that game.
No
doubt. I think we close on that one. But it was good to finally see someone get the first boot. Hopefully the other users finally realize Dion not playing.
Right.
He being for real. But we gonna start out with the new Colts user today.
Okay.
It's the underrated kid and the Colts going up against the Houston Texans. I haven't seen this kid play. I'm going in blind. But guess what? I'm going to give it to the Colts. I'm asking the new rookie to come out here, show out, and get him a W. I'm picking the Colts.
That's very bold.
It is.
This is a new team, new owner. I mean, he doesn't know personnel yet. He's still. I know. Rookie, and he's playing. And shout out to my man Carl down there in Houston.
No doubt.
I mean, he's solid.
No disrespect to Carl. No disrespect.
You know how I feel about these rookies anyway. These rookies
I know.
come in here.
I know.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. And I'd be damned if I choose him over the homie Carl. No, Houston, show out. Give him a nice little humble dynasty welcome, bro. Text him with the win this week.
Yeah. I think I'm had to agree with Farquhar, man. I mean, Houdini was trying to talk him up in his user skills.
Yeah.
Well, I don't take no stock in what Houdini say when he talks
man. It's like, I don't know too much with that, but I'm gonna have to go to Houston.
Can't be
the new underrated is gonna have to prove himself.
Well, I talked to the homie today, the new user. Seemed like a really cool dude. Wants to be involved with the league. Was excited to join in. So
most def.
Already a plus in my book because the old Coach user was complete buns. Had to go. Glad he's out. Next up, it's John, the Donut Man, and those Eagles going up against Matty Ice and the Packers. Now, Matty Ice coming off of a loss versus Darkness and the Bengals. Shout out to Darkness. Appreciate you getting that win for me. Help me in the wild card category. But Matty Ice bounces back this week. He gets John. John's going down. Packers with the win.
I'm going with the homie out there, Matty Ice. Shout out to you, bro. Big shout out to him once again. Him and his wife, man, sporting those Dynasty t-shirts, man. That's
no
big
doubt.
Up, man. That's major key alert. So, man, Green Bay with the win this week. He gonna show out.
Yeah, you know me, I'm a little biased. NFC North, you know how we do. I got to go Matty, man. More donuts for the donut, man.
NFC North just filthy top to bottom.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, let's talk about another NFC North team. It's King Vitamin with those Browns going up against you, Addy5, and those Chicago Bears. Now, listen. You know I got mad respect for the homie King Vitamin. Think he's a top 3 user in the league. He's had a couple struggles this year, but he's going to bounce back. He's going to make the playoffs. Don't even worry about that. But you know I love the Chicago Bears and my homie Addy5. Just balling right now. So I'm picking the Bears to beat the Browns.
Go. Woo! This is going to be a dog fight. Man. I'm going with the homie Addy 5 as well, man. He's got some momentum going to the playoffs in a tough NFC. That conference is tough, man. I'm going with Addy, man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Vitamin, but Chicago now home cooking. I got them taking it this week, man. Bears with the win.
Yeah, great week for me to be on, right? We gotta get Vitamin. now I gotta give him some ammo, right, and pick myself.
Hey,
I'm gonna
he expects you to pick yourself. There's no ammo for him.
I'm going with the tie in OT, 12-12.
There you go. Good move.
Hey, can't be mad about that. Next up, it's the homie Gil Garza and those Buccaneers.
My dude.
Going up against Tazzarelli and the Saints. Now, Tazzarelli coming off a big win versus my Cowboys. I'm not going to throw no excuses. Lag was ridiculous, but Tazzarelli is a great user. Don't sleep on the Saints. But the Buccaneers is on a different level. I'm picking Garza and the Bucs to get this win versus New Orleans.
The losses are about to pile up for the homie Tazzarelli. He got to deal with the Bucs this week. Then he has to deal with me next week.
Oh.
So, Garza's finna mop his ass all over the field. Molly mopped him all over the field.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. But you know what it is. Top Garza with the win.
No doubt.
Man, division games are always tough. Well, for some people. But yeah, I gotta go Garza, man. Yo, he got the keys right now. Run game and a great defense.
Yes.
You're always gonna be in it. You know what I mean? I gotta go Garza. There's no way.
Yeah, that's an easy pick. Next up, it's underrated, the real underrated, and those Washington Redskins going up against Hamilton and the Minnesota Vikings. Two users struggling right now in the dynasty. Underrated, lost his star quarterback for the year. Man, just struggling. I gotta go with Hamilton and the Vikings. I just think Hamilton is the victim of a great division in the dynasty, and that's why he's got so many losses. I'm picking the Vikings.
Ooh, good pick. I actually kind of battle with this pick as well. That number one pick is looking a little pretty. Well, the number two pick is looking a little pretty over there. Number two overall pick. Looking like Minnesota may snag that thing. Not quite sure what's going on with him. But I see Chet Jeffers going into Minnesota. Oh, he's done for the year, isn't he?
Yeah, he's quarterback done.
He is.
Done. I forgot. Yeah.
The Cowboys broke his collarbone.
That's a game changer then. I'm going with the Vikings also. Minnesota with the win.
Yeah, you know me. I might not pick against an NFC team on this whole show, so I'm going Minnesota. Yeah, without Chet Jeffers. I mean, one of us could play quarterback right now for underrated. How he throwing the ball away, but yeah, I'm going with my man Ham. He got a great defense in Minnesota. Yeah, like.
Well, we're gonna put that little prediction to the test because next up is another NFC North team. First off, it's Houdini himself and those Baltimore Ravens scratching and clawing trying to make the playoffs in the AFC. But he's got KP and those Detroit Lions this week.
Oh, yeah.
And you know KP is pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
He is mad. He cannot find a way to beat the Bears, so he is glad to see the Ravens on the schedule. And he's fixing to do some dirty work to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm picking the Lions in a big win.
Shouts out to the homie KP. I'm definitely saying Detroit will mollywop the Ravens also this week. Ravens, like you said, fighting, scratching, and clawing for that second wild card spot that I'm also fighting, scratching, and clawing for. So this is a beautiful matchup. Looking at this game this week, beautiful matchup. So yeah, Detroit with the big win this week. Help me out, bro.
KP, you my dog, man. I kind of need him to lose another one so I can get this number one seed, but it won't be this week. Houdini does not have enough magic in Baltimore KP in a blowout.
KP in the blowout. Next up, it's Mo Booker and those Miami Dolphins going into New York to face that boy Good in the Jets. I know this game has special meaning to a certain host on this show. Tuned in because this could mean a lot. And I already know he's going to give a scouting report to show how the Dolphins can beat the Jets. I just don't think that's going to help unless somebody plays for Mo Booker. I'm picking the Jets to beat the Dolphins.
Upset alert. Upset alert. It's going to be a fucking upset alert right here. Yo, Mo Booker, bro, cook his DBs, man. You can stop the run. That run, your defensive line is filthy, okay? You can stop that run. Contain Pettis and just cook his DBs on offense. You got the receivers, man. That's all I'm going to say. Cook his DBs. The Dolphins with the 6-point win this week. 6-point win.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm dang. This one is tough because I think that boy Good got a few injuries.
Mm-hmm.
But that boy Good, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go with the Jets. The Jets pull it out. Defensive game, I think. Not a lot of scoring. I got the Jets. Probably by 4.
Okay.
Close game.
Even though he whipped his ass the first match.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Beat the brakes off of him, man. But this is gonna be a different game. Different game, Mo Booker.
Okay.
Let's go, bro.
Okay. Different game. I don't see it happening. Next up, it's Skill Trade and those Chiefs going up against all of a sudden the smoking hot Bengals and darkness. Where was this all year? We got so much to talk about on this one, Farquad. We got one user who you and I both don't think deserved to be in the dynasty.
Nah, bruh.
Going up against a user that we don't know if he's played all of his games or if he's letting somebody else play him. How you go 0-12 and then all of a sudden you beat 2 top teams? I just don't get it.
Gotcha.
But all I'm gonna say is this: Skill Trade. I don't know if you was in the chat today, but Big Bush is gone, and I think you close to being next.
Oh man!
You better pop up and show up. I don't even know what I'm talking. Dude, don't even watch the show. I'm picking the Bengals to beat the Chiefs.
Hey, Dion. Dion. Skill Trade? Yeah, man. Go ahead and lace up them Timbs, bro. Lace them all the way up. Don't let the tongue flap on this one, man. Tie them boots all the way up and kick his ass up out of here. Number 2, he's got to go. The Bengals get him a nice little win this week, either way.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Darkness. This one's easy. Darkness is a really good user. And,
he is.
I don't know what's been happening, but yeah, the Chiefs. I don't know what he does well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been tuning in too well, but
nobody knows.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know where the skills came from for Skill Trade, but Bengals.
Yeah. Next up, another iffy user, Farquad. It's your homie Z Spiro and the Giants. He's got to go into Atlanta and face the commish, Nasty Noob, and those Falcons. Your homie just got booted from the league. Man, I would be all over the chat. Trying to keep my spot. But this week, I need the Falcons to come out, bring the Incredible Hulk, get you 3-4 sacks with that big monster in the middle, throw the ball deep to that wide receiver, and get you 4 or 5 touchdowns in the first half. Put it away early. I'm picking the Falcons to beat the Giants.
Dion, this is bro. This is another one. Lace. You got the left boot laced up. Now lace up the right boot. You can leave the tongue flapping out for this one, and go ahead and get the home. I mean, Spiro the OG, man. So it pisses me off even more to see an OG just slacking off. I mean, if you clearly know how active the league is. You know what's required. So you've been around this long, knowing how we do things, and if life is too much, school, whatever, then give that spot up, man, and come back, man. But having to beg to get you guys to, to be active, like that's silly.
Preach.
Get him out of here. At this point, get him out of here. I would love to see you back.
No
right
doubt.
now, I mean, you're dead weight at this point, bro. But with that being said, I don't think Deion want to lose to this guy either. I'm going to say New York with the win this week.
Oh wow, you picked the Giants
Man.
after all that, Farquhar, you picked the Giants.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Giants
Okay.
with the win this week.
That's okay.
Damn. Yeah, I know you got that speedy receiver, but Deion plays really good D. Every time I see Deion, I think of him. I think about how he got Yancey, and I was so tight because I was like, yo, where was I? But like, damn,
Yeah, you missed out on that, man. We could have made it a 3-man show.
yeah, Yancey. Yeah, I can't see Spiro stopping Yancey. I'm gonna go Deion. I'm going Deion.
Nice. Next up, it's the Dynasty game of the week.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
It's the OG Chris Murray and those Oakland Raiders going up against his arch nemesis Hot Tub and those Broncos. This game means so much to Chris Murray. He circled this one on the calendar a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. But Hot Tub is undefeated for a reason. There's a reason this man got 3 banners in the Dynasty. He's got skill. Chris Murray, listen to me though. I got faith in you, homie. Get over the hump. Go and get you that W. I'm picking the Raiders with the upset this week.
Woo! Well, looking at the playoff scenario and seeing how that number 2 spot is locked up by the Raiders, I'm loving my chances of making the playoffs. Whether it's going to be a wild card or it's me taking the division, which is what I want ultimately. For one, Chris Murray, I'm sorry, you're not beating Darkness. I mean, you're not beating Hot Tub. It's not happening. I don't see it happening this week for you, bro. So you can go ahead and drop down and let me hold that second wild card spot for me, bro. Let me hold that, and we'd be good to go. You can try again next year, but not this week, bro. Hot Tub with the big win. He's dropping 50. Drop 50 on him, bro.
Yeah, I can't pick against Hot Tub. Like, whenever I see a division game, it's like playing your little brother Madden, and it's like no matter how good he gets, he's just not good enough.
Yep.
And it's like Hot Tub owns that. When's the last time I don't think he's ever lost a game in that division, has he?
I don't think so. No one.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. We're not gonna walk on water today, so I'm definitely going Hot Tub.
He said no Peter getting out the boat. All right.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that.
I like it. What I don't. I said put 50 on him. You know Hot Tub be listening to Total Access.
Oh, almost.
He be waiting for you to put a number out there.
Yeah,
we ain't
man.
put a number out there in a while for Hot Tub, but please don't put 50 on my boy Chris Murray.
It's like nobody wants to cover. No one covers McMichaels. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
You can't cover him. You can't cover him. I wish y'all could play him so you could try. You can't cover him. And then you think you got him covered for 42 plays, and then he catch 4 in a row, and it's 3 of them is touchdowns. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
He got to have a modern stick or something. Like it's ridiculous the numbers he puts up.
Dude, he's got a cheat code somewhere, dude.
It's nuts,
got
man.
a cheat code.
Crazy. Consistently putting up 40, 50 points like it's nothing, man.
Yeah. And then his run game. I looked at the MVP race. Looked at MVP
now
race.
he's in the running game.
Number 1 is Cummings, and then Paxton Lynch is 2, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But enough about those Broncos. Somebody beat the Broncos. Let's move on. It's H-Town and those Rams going into Arizona to play SJ and the Cardinals. Arizona playing well right now. H-Town not so much. I'm picking the Cardinals to beat the Rams.
SJ with the win this week, man. He's on it this year. He's looking, like I said, it's my dark horse in the playoffs in the NFC. Don't sleep on that, man. He's and plus he owns that division. He's 3-1 and 1 in that. He should be undefeated in that division. He had a questionable loss, and then he's got that tie, that crazy ass tie. Yeah, I've got them going in. Finish off the season pretty strong. Cardinals with the win this week.
All right, man. This is where we disagree, I think. My first upset. SJ is my man. He really is. But you see, the thing with that is, I think if H-Town owned this pick, I think he might lose. And you might think like, yeah, he'll just lose to get that high draft pick, but it goes to Vitamin anyway. And H-Town did get a really good win against Tone Dog. Really good win. I'm taking H-Town. I'm taking H-Town.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by field goal. H-Town by field goal.
Next up, not a difficult decision. It's El Guapo and the 49ers. Going into Seattle, playing Tone Dog and those Seahawks. Let's not waste our time. I'm picking the Seahawks. Easy win.
Whoa, wait a minute, though. Because if memory serves me correctly, Tone Dog caught the butt whipping for week 1 against.
Listen,
against
two different. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Ooh. But I'm
you ain't picking El Guapo. Come on.
I would never. Seattle with the win.
Yeah, easy. Seattle.
All right, next up, it's Farquaad and those Bills still fighting to win the division, and he's got the big homie and the Patriots this week. Now, the Patriots coming off of a loss versus the Titans last week, where he could have tied the game at the end of the game, but he misses the field goal wide left. Oh, heartbreaker. Had a chance to win. I would have gone for it. What you got to lose, big homie, but I understand trying to get the tie, extend the game. But this week it doesn't get any easier because you got a focused Lord Farquaad coming trying to make the playoffs. I'm picking the Bills.
Man, I'm starting to get my guys back. At this point in the season, I'm getting my guys back. I got Favre back. I've got my receivers back. Mr. Hastings, who went off last game as well. My defense is looking right. Got Wheatley back there, man. So we're coming back to life at a perfect time, starting first, man. We tied the first game we played. That tie is what's killing me. But I've won every one of my division games this week. I'm undefeated in the division, 4-0 and 1. So I'm looking to keep that up, man. Go 5-0. I need this win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bills too. Check down Shorty. Don't got enough this week. Yeah, that was the new nickname, right?
Check down Saudi. Yeah, man.
The Bills need a win. They stay alive for the playoff race. So
please throw them check downs against me. Please throw them check downs. Hoover is begging you to do that.
That'll get people hurt. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Next up, it's your boy Expert and those Cowboys going into Carolina to face C-Rob and the Panthers. This is a tough matchup. C-Rob is legit. C-Rob is a good user, but the Cowboys need this win to stay atop of the division. So I'm picking the Cowboys in a close one over the Panthers.
Dallas, man. You're fighting. Hey, when you're fighting and you focus, this will be a close game, I think. This will be a close game.
No doubt.
Once again, for a third week in a row, I'm going to shout out to C-Rob and just the way he manages his games. Man, that shit's beautiful. But
it is.
Dallas fighting. I'm going with the homie Expert this week, man. Fight for that playoff spot.
Yeah, C-Rob, he plays really, really good D. Doesn't make too many mistakes. He'll always keep himself in the game, but Expert needs it. Him and Spiro are neck for that division crown, and the crazy part about that is that's your only way to guarantee that you're in the playoffs. I was looking at the race, and Maddie's right there, Tone Dog's right there. You lose a couple, you might be out. So knowing how much this game means to Expert, I gotta go Expert, man. I gotta go with my man.
Gotta have this win. Next up, two very good users. It's Andy Forsyth and the Jaguars going up against H-Speed and the Titans. So I watched H-Speed play the Patriots today. He really does miss Buckner. It's evident he needs his running back in the playoffs because he struggled versus the Patriots. And he gets a lot better user this week with Andy Force coming into town. Man, I hate going up against HB because, man, Farquaad, you know that's the homie right there.
Oh, most def.
But I got to pick the Jags. Jags in a close one over the Titans.
Ooh, I think he's definitely going to miss Buckner this game. The Jaguars put something on them that first divisional game they played. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that for him to get beat that bad the way he did. But this week's going to be the same thing, man. Buckner is definitely his spotlight player in that offense, man. He relies on him a lot, and you don't have, your backup really isn't. Let's be real. He's not a Harrison Buckner at all. He's not a Buckner at all. That's only one of those type of running backs in the league. He's a very special back. So the things that you're going to try to do with these backup running backs, it's not going to really be it. I'm not a big fan of HB's throwing game, his passing game. I don't think it's that great. That play action really isn't going to work against the homie Andy Force and that incredible defense and the DBs he's got down there. Jags with the big win this week.
Yeah, this might have been the hardest game for me to pick, looking at the schedule. I was talking to HB the other day, and damn, he knows he needs this. Like, he really does, and he almost convinced me like he had it in the bag, but I just can't see it. I can't, because Andy is a tough user, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
Balance O. He'll run the rock with Furio, and then he got those receivers, and that defense it gets takeaways. Dang, H-Town really needs this, but I got to go with Andy, man.
Jags with the win. Of course, we got to have an irrelevant game, and we got one to finish out Week 15. It's Friend Zone, a.k.a. Breezy, and those Chargers going up against Wheezy himself, HBO, the drag route shorty.
Battle of trash.
Steelers. Okay, so let's. I didn't think this is gonna be even worth watching, but I'm gonna pick the Chargers to beat the Steelers.
Man, I was counting on it. I was counting on HBO to win this game this past week.
Oh no, Houdini put it on him.
He dropped the ball. The ball. I inquired. He for one, this guy HBO. Your team is ancient. They're old. Like they're literally living on their retirement money right now. To that point, and he has the nerve. So you need multiple pieces.
Yep.
And so he has the nerve to say, "I need a weapon." No, you need an army on top of multiple weapons. You don't need just a weapon. So, bro, listen, that first round pick. Let me get that, bro, and I'll give you multiple picks for that. Like, let me get that pick, and I'll give you multiple picks to bring some youth in there. Because, bro, you're gonna remain a bottom feeder in this league, thinking that you're gonna win any. For one, you're not even gonna make it out that division.
What position? What position would you take the weapon on though that would make the Steelers any better?
Exactly. I mean,
if you put the weapon at quarterback, he doesn't have a receiver to throw to. It looked like, they all order off the 65 and older menu at IHOP.
Right.
That's what his Steelers. That's what his wide receiver core looked like. That's Steelers.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not even me wanting your pick, man. At this point, like, be a smart. I'm giving you free chicken right now. Be a smart.
Absolutely.
Be a smart owner and put that pick up for sale and acquire multiple picks, man. Because your team is trash.
No doubt.
Your team is trash, and you need youth. I'm just letting you know that. Just free ticket 1-on-1 for you, HBO. Get some help, man. And you're gonna take the losses. Breezy about to whip that ass.
Yeah, this game, I think I'll watch it for entertainment value.
Without a doubt.
HBO and Breezy might be 1 and 2 and biggest characters in the chat. I think for what that's worth, I'll tune into that. Damn. Yeah, I gotta go Breezy. I played HBO and he hit the chat after like, he only got 6 plays, and I'm like, whatever.
But them 6 plays beat the crap out you though. That's the problem.
Right.
I hate when dudes complain about 6 plays, but you run the same defense 95% of the time. I'm finna wear you out with the same 6 plays then.
Right.
We talked about that last total access. You got to switch it up on defense just as much as offense.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, I gotta go Breezy, man.
Easy pick. All right, guys. One last bit of business we got to talk about. We got a rivalry that's not really a rivalry in a dynasty. We got two guys going at it in the chat that got no business running their mouth to each other.
Trash
so,
is talking to trash.
That being said,
roaches attract roaches.
I'm making it official. The next love-hate episode, it's time to either put up or shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Breezy,
that's a fact.
a.k.a. Friend Zone, I'm putting this challenge out to you. You got to jump on love-hate. I don't want to hear no excuses. Houdini, time for you to jump on love-hate. Time for you two to go at it for the last time, because the rest of us are tired of hearing it in the chat. We just want to hear you clash it out on love-hate. Put it into it. If you don't agree to it, then you two need to just take it to the DMs and stop making the rest of us read through all that nonsense to get to something important. With that being said, Farquaad, I don't know what you can do to lure these two guys to get on the show, but man, that's all I can do for you.
Hey, Dion, yo, throw up the screenshot I threw in the media chat earlier, man, during this segment. Throw that up, and then we'll let that be. I'm not gonna say no more. Just let that screenshot I sent you guys earlier. Let that shit play in this. Let that shit in a second.
Oh my!
I'll rest my case from there, man.
If you don't jump on love-hate, you might as well just lead the dynasty at that.
Because somebody running around these parts. They talking, but they running.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness. Man, shout out to the homie Addy 5. Appreciate you jumping on Total Access. Man, you are welcome anytime. We appreciate it. But those are our week 15 picks. They just our opinions. Prove us right, prove us wrong. It's your boy Expert, and you know I got the homie Farquaad with me.
Let's get it.
We out.